Namaste. Today let me speak with you about the mystical and scientific dimension of the measurability of the impact of the Diksha that millions of us will give on World Oneness Day on human consciousness itself. And World Oneness Day is on March 7th, 6 p.m. and 7:15 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Remember, many ancient traditions have spoken about the importance of the heart. According to the ancient Egyptians, after a person died and went to the other worlds, the gods would place his spiritual heart on the scales and measure against the feather of truth and love on the other side. Only if the heart passed the test, the person would enter wonderful realms. In the Upanishads, which are nearly 7,000 years old texts, the heart was specifically called Hridaya. Hridaya actually means the awakened heart, in which abides the universal intelligence or the Antaryaman. Such a heart, the sages said, draws three immense blessings of abundance, bliss, and noble people to itself. Now, part of the glory of the World Oneness Day event is to awaken the power of your spiritual heart so that the three great blessings will flow into your life. And above all, for the special 21 minutes of Muhurta on that day, you will radiate Oneness Diksha into the world to move the needle in human consciousness away from division towards oneness. Now, how would Diksha do this to your heart and the collective human consciousness? As a race, humanity has lost its heart. We see millions upon millions in so many nations suffering with poverty, water scarcity, and starvation. Do you know that if only 10% of the resources spent on war and defense in every country can be spent on these issues, none of these problems would ever exist? If only we spent 10% of this money today on these problems, there is enough technology to solve all these problems. Why are we not doing it then? Because humanity has a defective consciousness and a divisive consciousness. That is why you and I and every one of us should work on consciousness to transform humanity. And that is why this phenomenal Diksha on World Oneness Day. And that is why your Tapas for Loka Kalyana. Do you know that it has been observed scientifically that when something absolutely unexpected is going to happen to you in your life, be it something tragic or something beautiful, your heart actually senses it even before it happens and sends out strong electromagnetic signals to the brain? How does the heart know? You may wonder. Because the heart is more than a muscle. It is a field, an intelligent sensory field. Our hearts are all the time generating either coherent and synchronous fields or discordant fields dependent on our state of consciousness. That is how we sense someone's anger, love, joy, or compassion even at a distance, even before we have seen their faces, because our heart's fields sense each other. Now there are two institutions in the world that are doing research on the impact of large number of people's heart state and their heart state's connection to the Earth's magnetic field. These are HeartMath Institute and Global Coherence Pulse. Do you know that just like our human heart radiates an electromagnetic field, which can be measured, the Earth's magnetic core also generates a magnetic field that can be measured? And the strangest thing is that our heart's frequencies and the Earth's frequencies match. When large numbers of our heart's resonance synchronize in a state of oneness with Earth's resonance, that we can create a wave in collective human consciousness, we have known for years. But what the scientists say is that these shifts can also be measured through some extraordinary techniques they have created over the years, called the magnetometers and random number generators. So they are excited to measure the impact of our collective Diksha on Earth's consciousness on the 7th of March on World Oneness Day from 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time and 7:15 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So join us in creating this world oneness wave, offer your tapas and earn great good karma. Today you will focus on the Anahata Chakra, a 12-petaled green lotus in the center of your chest. At the heart of this chakra is the divine, your Antaryaman. You will meditate today with the mantra Yang as you focus on Anahata in preparation for the World Oneness Day, after which you will move into the Diksha and Ekam Chapa.
Please close your eyes. Focus on the center of your chest. Chant this mantra along with me. Yang. 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 gently open your eyes. You may now proceed with the Diksha and Ekam Japa.
Hamsa sohamekam, 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 Hamsasohamekam, 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 Hamsasohamekam,